Hey Virgo, so my name is Kianti Ashe and this is Blue Aura Healing, Guidance, and Tarot. Just a few quick announcements, you guys. I wanted to let you know that first of all, I currently have Reiki charged bracelets on sale for $10, and I also have Black Friday and Cyber Monday specials going on. So $25 30-minute video readings, okay? This is a special that is only going to be going on until 12 o'clock a.m. on Tuesday, so take advantage of this promotion, okay? So now that these announcements are out the way, let us see what messages Spirit has for you for the month of December 2019. So messages for Virgo Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for December 2019. Ooh, let us see what messages Spirit has for Virgo, December 2019. Ten of Swords. Virgo, feeling betrayed. What's going on here? Either feeling betrayed or actually recognizing some form of betrayal. However, I feel like this is a sense where, Virgo, you are a very nice person. So I feel like people continue to, take advantage of that kindness that you offer, Virgo. And this is you shutting out everybody and continuing to do you and be you despite the fact. I feel like your abundance is just around the river bend, okay? With this Ten of Swords energy, this is letting me know you're almost complete with all of that BS, okay? So it comes with the territory, Virgo, pretty much is the energy I'm getting from that. We have the Seven of Coins in reverse. So what I'm getting here, Virgo, is you're now going to just recognize who and what to, what do you call it? Invest your energy into, okay? Perfect words. You're going to recognize who and what to invest your energy into and who and what to withdraw your energy from, okay? So kind of like, think of it like a bank account, okay? We have the Chariot, so you're just pretty much moving on with your life, going about your business. So far, we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarian energy. We also have Taurian energy and Cancerian energy, okay? So any of these things can be involved. Do not have to be, okay, Virgo? But overall, what I'm getting, like I said, people just been pretty much playing face or trying to, and you recognize the betrayal and deceit for what it is. So you're pretty much going along with the flow. You know that this is pretty much a part of the plan. This tattoo that this person has on his back kind of reminds me of like tribal markings and things like that. Okay, guys, don't mind my nails. I've been crafting, alright? So, yeah, this is like a tribal marking to me. So it's kind of like it's been meant to happen. You know that already. I kind of feel like as above, so below here with this energy. Alright. So, yeah. Moving forward, going about your business. I also feel like you have physical assistance and you also have ethereal assistance. You also have physical protection and ethereal protection, okay? We have the Five of Cups here. So I feel like there is someone from your past who is going to try to come back, okay? But like I said, you now know who and what to invest your energy into. So I don't necessarily see you considering this, okay? Five of Cups to me, like I said, this could be a lover, a business partnership, something of the nature. But it was not fulfilling emotionally for you, okay, with this being Cups energy. So, like I said, you withdrew your energy and you moved on. All right, with the Palace of Swords in reverse, I feel like at one point in time, this is something that you were upset about, something you were in your mind about, because Virgos are extremely analytical, okay? So, I mean, you analyzed this situation through and through, Virgo, up and down, side to side, diagonal. You went through it, okay? And you can't come up with a reason as to why this person or these people treated you this way. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. 1 + 1 does not equal 2, and it's not logical for you, Virgo, okay? And that's a Virgo thing. You're very logical. So if it's not logical, then it doesn't make sense, right? Period. Dot. So shout out to Astro Queen. I love me some Astro Queen, okay? I'm like huge fan. Oh my god. But anyway, back to business. So yeah, with the Five of Cups, right? Like very emotional situation, or something that you were emotionally attached to, something you really, really cared about, something you had high hopes for, okay? But it didn't work out the way you would have liked it to. So you accepted the defeat, you accepted the betrayal, and you moved on about your business with this Chariot card, okay? You're no longer in your head about it. So with the Page of Cups in reverse, you're not accepting any apologies. It's kind of like, it's funny I would do that inhale there. It's kind of like you can smell the BS from around the corner, Virgo. Okay, you can smell the BS. So as soon as the person comes towards you with the apology and the crocodile tears I'm hearing and all of that nonsense, notice I said nonsense because that's how you're viewing it. You're going to be like, yeah, no, okay, I see beyond that and I'm moving on. Like I said, you have ethereal protection, and you also have physical protection. So people are thinking that the only thing that you know is here in the physical. When Virgo, you know much more than that. Like, you have such a deep, intuitive, spiritual, ancestral connection. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with this Chariot card. So, all right. I'm also getting heavy Oye energy, okay, for those of you who know about Orishas. All right, but we have the Hermit card in reverse, and we also have Faith in reverse. I feel like you've lost your faith in a person or a situation here, Virgo. All right, you lost your faith in a situation or person ever being truthful to you, or ever keeping their word, or ever being someone that you can invest your time and energy into. So you've withdrew that that deposit. Okay, you've taken it back. That's how I'm hearing it. That's how I'm going to give it to you. With the Faith card in reverse, though, I'm feeling like you're challenging yourself to see the bigger picture of everything, okay, and not be so analytical, because the Hermit card is in reverse, and that's our typical energy, okay, because I am a Virgo in some ways, okay. So yeah, you know, that is Virgo energy there, okay, but with it being in reverse, you're challenging yourself, especially with the Faith card, which would typically be the Hierophant in reverse. Challenging yourself to see, you know, the bigger picture, and see the cup from all angles, see all perspectives of a situation. See everybody's side. And you do, but that doesn't change anything, okay, is what I'm getting. That doesn't change anything, because we have the Sun card in reverse at the bottom. I feel like this person was blocking your abundance, okay. You recognize in what way keeping your energy attached to some people blocks your abundance, so you're removing it. Palace of Wands in reverse. You're removing your energy from people, okay. Ooh. A lot of Virgos may also be having a lot of spiritual interaction this month, coming up in December. Reason I say that, as soon as I say that, we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Queen of Cups deals with your intuition. 1 second. Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. Sorry about that, guys. Mommy duties, okay? But the Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. Speaking of, she's a mom. She's a nurturer. And like I just said, I'm a Virgo in some ways. As soon as I heard that knock, my son knocking at the door, I'm like, what's going on, right? But this is what I'm saying here, okay? Let's just take these cards real quick. Queen of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, okay? Three of Swords is a heartbreak card. It's betrayal. Of course you're heartbroken, Virgo. Like I said, you've invested your energy, time, whatever, into something or someone or people, situations, etc., a plethora. All of that is what I'm hearing. And you received nothing at the end of it, or at least you felt that way, right? But now you're starting to see that you received a lesson of how to love yourself and how to not give your happiness and you know, your fulfillment, how do I put it, not give that to someone else as a responsibility, but make that a responsibility of your own. So now with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you're like, how do I put it, very defensive of what you've earned. Queen of Wands energy here in the upright position, you're not willing to lose yourself. You're not willing to lose yourself, what you've earned, your happiness, okay, your prosperity. You're not willing to let go of you again, is what I'm getting it as. Okay, so you're willing to defend your heart by any means necessary, and you're allowing yourself to heal. So whoever is going to be offensive to you during your healing period, you're no longer going to be a part of whatever they have going on. We have the Four of Coins here in reverse, so I definitely feel like you're dropping those people with the Ace of Wands here, because like I said, you've earned this. You're passionate about it. What you say you're about, okay? And anybody that comes in and tries to throw that off balance, you're pretty much going to cut them off, and that's just that, okay? Like I said, you're highly intuitive, so you know better now. You see the bigger cup, the bigger picture. You see the cup from all different angles, right? My son came out, it threw me off. I apologize, y'all. But you see it from all different angles now. You're intuitive. You know what's up, right? So why act like you don't is what I'm getting. Let's get you guys an affirmation. We had embracing change. So that's what I feel. Embracing the changes that come, right? Ooh. Some situations didn't work out the way that you would have liked them to, but like I said, you choose you. So, very powerful reading, Virgo. Then we have Sanctuary. Ooh, like I said, very powerful energy. Whew. So with this being 8, 8 is the number of power and authority. Then we have love-based reality. Precisely. Number 1, new beginning. That is your reality, Virgo. Love-based reality, which is Queen of Cups, very nurturing. Like I said, if anybody is going to interfere with your Palace of Wands, no, ma'am. I got to pull it all out because betrayal, you're no longer going to invest. You're moving forward. You will cut them off because you're the Queen of Wands, Queen of Passion. You have charisma, charm, enthusiasm, drive. You're vivacious. Some of you are curvaceous. Ace of Wands, extremely passionate about what you do. So you're willing to let go of whoever stands in the way of your happiness, your finances, your faith. Anybody that breaks your heart or attempts to, right? Anybody that tries to throw your karmic balance off. No. You're not allowing them to come into your sanctuary. You're living a love-based reality here, Virgo. And loving from the inside. Beautiful. What we got at the bottom? Shining bright. Exactly. Like I said, you're in that Queen of Wands, King of Wands, passionate, driven, focused, unstoppable, unmovable, ethereal energy, Virgo. Okay? Ethereal energy, Virgo. Like I said, you're extremely protected. So you've really earned this new beginning, and anybody that jeopardizes that, and then we have number 7 too, Spirit saying you're on the right path. Then shining bright 9, like I said, you completed your karma, you completed your karmic cycle, your karmic slate is clean. So you're setting those boundaries. Oh shoot, excuse my language. Because you have fearless self-love, so you're creating those boundaries because you see your true worth and you appreciate the power of your voice. I mean, god darn. Spirit, I'm not Spirit. That's a lot, and we ain't got much time for the thing cut off, Spirit. But I will do this. Sanctuary, right? In my inner sanctuary, I connect to peace, inner quietude, and comfort. Number 8, power, Virgo. Love-based reality. I am so nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality. Like I said, 1, new beginnings. Because you love from the inside, you love yourself, so you created and manifested this reality outside of you, okay? So it says, it is a blessing to give myself the gift of my own presence, okay? Like I said, willing to cut off whoever tampers with this love-based reality. Because you're willing to shine bright on your own if you have to. Shining bright, right? 18:9, you cleaned your karmic slate, okay? So it says, I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright, like I said. All right, Virgo. So like I said, guys, I have that $25 special. If you're interested, I have those Reiki charged bracelets and all of that stuff. If you're interested in viewing that, I have pictures and all of that stuff on Instagram. And I'm going to post a video for anybody who did not get to see those pictures or does not have an Instagram. I always try to accommodate my, peoples, my supporters, my people that I love. So, that's it. All right. So peace and hair grease, guys. Enjoy.